Hey guys, it is Wednesday here in West Virginia, and we have a bonus unboxing for you guys. As I said, if I can find some cool stuff at Walmart, I'll bring the videos to you as soon as I get the items. So today when I went, they were stocking a bunch of toys, like almost the entire day, because I had to go to the doctor at noon, and I stopped there beforehand and they were stocking stuff. And yesterday when I was there, they were stocking stuff. And I got lucky and found some team transports and found a Super Treasure Hunt 180SX and some Zamax and all kinds of cool stuff. Today I went back and still they're stocking more and more stuff. And today I didn't really find any chase stuff or anything but some new Matchbox cars, but they're cool. So I figured I'd go ahead and do an unboxing on one that I'm keeping for my collection. And usually they don't really appeal to me enough to put in my collection. But this one did, and the price isn't too bad. It's from the Matchbox Collector Series, and I'll show you a couple other ones I picked up for some of the people I grab items for. And this is the numbers were, I think, 16 through 20. So this is number 20, or not 2000, but 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302. The Hot Wheels casting, I think, is better looking, but this isn't bad. It's a pretty nice looking car. I'm not sure what to think about the wheels and tires. These are real riders. When this series first started a few years back, when they brought it back and started using real riders, they were using Hot Wheels wheels and tires, but now I think Matchbox has some of their own, and this is one of them, I believe. So I'm not sure how to feel about that wheel and tire. It's okay. The color is era correct, but it's not one of my favorite colors. And then the other guy that I picked up is from my JDM friends. This is a pretty cool casting. It is the Mazda RX-3. And it looks pretty good with the livery on it for like road racing, rally racing or something, with color matched rims. And it is real riders and nice detail on the front end and rear end. This one is probably as nice as the Hot Wheels variant. And the thing cool about this one, it's based on a stock one, whereas the Hot Wheels one is based more on a wide body Liberty Walk style one. So they do have other ones. The ones that I did not grab are it was the Aston Martin. I think it was also like in 1973. It's a nice looking car in a dark blue, just not anything that I collect or my friends collect. And there was a 53 Ford COE, which is pretty cool. But I think if you want a COE, for a budget price, the best company to go with is M2. Now, the one that I didn't mention is the one we're unboxing, and that is this guy here. And when I seen it, the color is what grabbed my eye. The Moulin Rouge Panther Pink color with the black accents and the gold center wheels. That's what really grabbed my attention. And also the details on this thing are pretty nice. The grill area, the headlights, the Rubicon on the side of the hood, you got your taillight detail, and it does ride on real riders, and it has the mirrors casted in, and it looks to be true 1/64 scale. That's why I had in our thumbnail picture the Autoworld one. We're gonna set them side by side and see how they stand up with the scale sizing. Now these are $4.48 at Walmart. And the Autoworld stuff is like $5 and something. Autoworld is actually one of the cheapest premiums out there, and it's very nice for the money that you pay. They're nicer than like the stuff that we're paying $7 and $8 for, like the green light or the M2 stuff. Actually, the M2 stuff I think is the most expensive at $6.94 plus tax. And anyways, yeah, we're gonna do a size comparison on these and see how they are with like quality and detail and all that. So anyways, we'll go over the box, or the package I should say. And once again, this is 19 of 20. This is probably the last run for 2024. I guess there's a 20 car set, And as I said, this is 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 in this run. And I mentioned the other two that we do not have here to show you is that Aston Martin and the 53 Ford COE. And they state that it's metal, but not metal on metal like the Hot Wheels premiums. The Hot Wheel premiums are basically all metal, metal body, metal base. I think these guys are plastic. They do feel a little light. And on the back side, you really don't get a lot of background story on them. There's no fun facts like the Autoworld stuff, just licensing stuff, and that is it. This is a 2018 Jeep Wrangler JL. And anyways, they do give you the collector box like the old school Lesney stuff used to have. That's pretty cool. Kind of a nostalgia feel with it. And anyways, we're going to go ahead and pop it off the card here. And wow, these are really sealed good. They definitely don't want you to get this open. So, we'll take our collector box out and get our car out to look at. And anyways, let's take a look at the collector box real quick. And it is very nice. As I said, it does have that appeal of the old Lesney stuff. Matchbox, your number 19 on the side for the collector number. And then pictures of the vehicle on all ends, even a blueprint type pick on the bottom or the top, and the color pick on both sides. There's really no write-up, just Matchbox and what this is, an 18 Jeep Wrangler JL. So now looking at the vehicle, as I mentioned, it is a plastic base, but still it's not too bad. Yeah, I was just making sure it is plastic. And the spare tire is plastic. It's one downside on the details, but still, it's okay. I would rather just seen like a tire cover over it, and that would have been a little bit more acceptable being plastic. Detailed door handles and even door hinges. I don't think the door hinges are supposed to be painted silver. I think they're usually color coded to the body. And then you have your black insert on the hood. That's pretty cool. And then you have your headlight tampos there. Marker light tampos on the front of the fenders there. And these little indents in the bumper. I don't know what those are for. That's like supposed to be a light or something in there maybe. The wheels are kind of cool. They're not as detailed as what I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be like a BBS center, but they're not. They're more of like a 5-slot or 5-hole style wheel that does not have the holes detailed or cut out. It does have a chrome lip, which is kind of cool. The fender flares and running boards are also plastic. The running boards are part of the base. The fender flares are probably part of the interior bucket. Light casting, and slightly smoked windows. So now looking at the Autoworld one, which is about, I don't know, $1 more, you get, fixing my Joe Dirt car there, you get a real rubber spare, you get a metal base, and the fenders are made to the body, they're metal. And mine has a loose front bumper. I don't know why. But anyways, this has like an aftermarket front bumper on it too. This one has a lot of aftermarket stuff. Like the roof rack, the fog lights above, the shovel, the gas cans and such are all well detailed. And it's a heavy casting. Detailed front end. And they even detailed the Jeep emblem on the front header panel. Detailed taillights and such. And now, looking at the size of these guys, they are very, very close. I was right about that when I looked at it. It's like, that thing looks like it's going to be a true-to-scale Jeep. It's just, the Autoworld one is just a hair longer, as you can see in the back there. I don't know, maybe 1/8 of an inch or 1/16 of an inch. Something like that. Very small amount. And then the width is pretty much the same. And let's see about the track with the wheels and tires. Oh yeah, they're exactly the same. The track is, and even the wheelbase is almost exactly the same. Let me see here how I can compare that for you guys. Now flipping them over and looking. Yeah, it's a little bit shorter on the Matchbox. I guess that's where that 16th of an inch is, where it's off a little bit. But honestly, you probably could put this in a diorama, like side by side, and it's really not going to be that noticeable of a difference. They look pretty accurate. This one you could tell has been beefed up with oversized tires, a little bit of a lift, and accessorized with fog lights and extra gas cans and such things like that, a winch front bumper. And this one is more on just a stock Jeep with maybe aftermarket wheels. And that's it. So for the money, it's not bad. It really isn't. And as I said, for a diorama, it would probably hold up. No problem. So if you guys find it, I highly recommend it. It's a nice little vehicle. Nice diecast for $4.50 or something like that. So that's pretty much it for our video for today, guys. And we'll be back on Friday. I did get the other 2 team transports besides the Toyota 4Runner one. So we're going to crack all 3 of those open on Friday. So thanks for watching, and we'll be back on Friday.